it is about that time, folks. I know y'all been waiting. I've been sending out messages everywhere trying to get all the hype going for this one, but we are back. Our final game of the CSFA in regards to the regular season. And what's been a real great season, in my opinion. I love streaming all these games for all of you guys. I appreciate you stopping by. But we got a special guest in the booth. My admin friend, Casey Colby. Show some love to your people, my man.
Hey, it's good to be back here, man. I'm looking forward to this game.
A lot of stakes here between these two teams. Orange County State, University, Orlando Tech. A lot of feelings that can happen between the two of them. If both CSU was to lose, it'll be their first time in their history where they did make the playoffs, and it'll also be concurrent where OTech, it'll be their first time going to the playoffs, man. This is going to be a real good one. It honestly couldn't have ended any better way than this.
Yeah, this is the first time where we've really seen an era of having to compete to make the playoffs, which in the CSFA was effectively automatic until this year.
Most definitely. I can't wait to see what goes down, but you know, I got to do all my checks and balances, everything like that. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to go on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates we got. It's all in the description below, so make sure you click all those links there. All of us helping out, trying to make sure we're all the best to our abilities, and every step's going to be a little bit closer to our goals here. Season 5 is on the way, but we got to see how Season 4 ends. And what are you thinking these predictions are looking like? What are you thinking about?
A bit more lopsided than I would have said. I mean, obviously, the fact that these two games are both in a play-in performance suggests that they're a little more comparable than 84-16.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit closer, but both of these teams has all the talent. They both got some real good quarterbacks, receivers, tight ends. They all have the ability to get something rolling on offense. Running backs could be a little bit of a question on both sides, but both these teams definitely have the ability to get something going, and it's all it takes is one win right in this one. So I believe I got all the settings all ready to go. So with that being said, you're the guest here, so you can let me know when I should hit the play game button, my man.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and get it popping. Shout out to the homies in the chat, everyone watching. Make sure you like that video. Bring some people in. Bring your auntie, your cousins, your grandma, everybody. It's going to be a good one. Trust and believe me, I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. But I got to go ahead and change this. What's that? I know I forgot something. But I'll change it right here. We don't need that crazy commentary. I'm here today. My boy Colby here today. We're going to talk over that. Let's turn that off right there. I can do that like that. That's pretty easy. But we're here again. Let's go ahead and get it rolling. Looks like OCSU will start us off on offense. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. And we are underway here in Orlando, Florida for our final regular season game as Justice Frost takes a pass at 30. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Stallions. Flip that view here.
A very balanced offense OCSU has.
Yes, and number 56 there for OTech slows them down on that play. Is going to be 2nd and 9 coming up.
Green 3.
Hand off to Denry here. Getting another 4 or so. 3rd and medium coming up. See if they get this conversion here. Kakashi looking, but passes behind the line of scrimmage, and OTech gets the quick stop. Miles Porter with the play. And it's going to be going to OTech for their first time. Nice stop. It's going to be Gun Marabic with the return, getting to around the 30. And here comes Zach Paris and the gang. I'll go ahead and bring up the rosters here in just a little bit. But let's see what OTech got going on for him. And Grimes with spin move already past the 30. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And of course, this is Paris's 4th game under center.
in his biggest game of his CSFA career. He's going to find Nathaniel Darby for a first down outside the 45. Good job. Otech looking, passing right side, and found Evan Hunt to tie it in, but the holding going to erase that. It's going to be 1st and 10. 20.
Was that holding flag before they hiked the ball?
It seemed like it was immediately after the ball was hiked, so like I guess the lineman like spazzed out or something. There's going to be a middle of the field there to Braylon Presley, getting close to midfield, getting those yards back. Second and 8 coming up. Harris looking, right side is open. Evan Hunt, juke moving, he's still running to the 20. He's got one man to beat, but he's not going to do it. But Otech's right there. Zach Paris looking for the W. Here comes Paris again, and off the hands of who I believe was Nathaniel Darby there. It's going to be 2nd and goal, but Otech's in striking distance. What are you thinking about this so far?
I'm surprised at his efficiency.
And he's going to give it to Grimes, but he's going to get stopped in the backfield. There goes that man. He said say that man a lot to all the players, but Dexter Hall is definitely that man. 3rd and goal. Another handoff here, and he's stopped again. Nebula Frost, so the tandem of the linebackers there for OCSU saves face. Let's see if they can knock this field goal through. Big boot knocks it through, and Otech is on the board, 3-0.
They're definitely not playing like a team with a 16% chance to win.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But since
to be fair, they have played very well as underdogs this year.
Yes, indeed, putting themselves in a great position to get into the playoffs here. But let's talk about this OCSU offense really quick. At quarterback, Kakashi Atake. Running backs will be Herrick Denry and Juan Cena, as Herrick Denry breaks that tackle there for about 7 or so. Wide receivers, Justice Frost, Jake Stevens, Sir Lancelot, and Dan Green. Tight end will be Aomide Odell. Kicker / punter. But we're not worrying about that right now. It's a fumble, and it's going to be going to the 25-yard line. Sandberg with the sack, 3rd and 15. And was it kicker / punter? Luca Rodriguez there. But Kashi's looking to get this conversion, but not getting that pass to the receiver. And Otech's going to have a chance to expand on this lead, if you will.
And OCSU yet to record a first down. This is pretty troubling for them.
Most definitely. It's going to send it over to Gum Arabic. Shout out to Turts in the chat. He's going to take it close to midfield there. And Otech's got really, really good field position to add on to this lead. Open up the 5. So 4 wide set with the tight end, Evan Hunt, left side, and Nathaniel Darby's running free. Almost gets free past the 30. Well, he does get past the 30 to the 26. Otech is not playing games today. Handoff, Grimes. He's going to get hit in the backfield, but Tyler Stevens gets tagged with a face mask, and it's going all bad so far for OCSU.
Still the first quarter, and already Otech is in scoring range for the 2nd time this game.
They'll try Grimes out the backfield inside the 10 they go. But the linebackers for OCSU here is Dexter Hall, Biff Markham, Nebula Frost, and Tyler Stevens. And we'll see what Paris does in this play real quick. Right side, Evan Hunt makes one man miss, and they are going to get in the end zone. Go Tech. Give them the points, and they're going to take a 2-possession lead. Could not ask for a better start there for the Wildcats, except for that extra point there by Big Boot. But can't be mad at a 9-0 lead at the first quarter. Defensive back-wise there, I didn't get a chance to say it, but Tenzo Yamato, Andrew Green, Tomlin Juster, and Aiden Montana there for OCSU. But let's talk about this Otech team in just a little bit. OCSU is on the field, though. He's going to be pitching that right side. Herrick Denry going to get past the 30, 35 to the 39. 2nd and 4. What are you thinking so far, my man?
It's nice to see Denver get some more carries. Hopefully they can slow it down a little bit.
And that's a drop right there to the right side. Easy first down. And that's going to be 3rd and 4.
Because for some reason it is not getting done through the air. I mean,
you see right there, -2 yards.
Is a much better QB than this. There we go.
And Eric Denry does get the first down to the right side. And I'll go ahead and bring up Otech's roster in just a little bit. But OCSU looking to get back in this ball game. Kashi fumbles again, and it's going to be Porter taking the ball back. Otech, let me know how you really feel. It's going to be Paris again, and it's incomplete to the right side. Those short routes are very, very tough to hit in this collegiate set. Second and 10 here for Paris. Left side is open. Caught by Katie Bray. It's going to be 3rd and 3 as we hit the end of the first quarter. But since we were on the offense here for Otech, we can talk about it. Quarterback Zach Paris, just like Casey Colby said, his 4th game starting. Running back will be Robert Grimes as they hand it off to him. But he's going to get stopped in the backfield on 3rd down. And that might push him out of field goal range too. So that's a solid stop there for OCSU.
Do you think he has the leg for this?
I do not. That's not going to happen there. 50 yards is just a little out of his reach there for Big Boot. He's still working on that boot, shining it up a little bit, all the good stuff. But he's going to get there. Trust and believe me. 1st and 10, OCSU. Right side and stopped. He's going to be Nick Martinez.
He had so much green if he'd swung just a little further out.
Yes. Outside of that, they're going backwards. Kashi looking for a man again. Left side and some coverage, but Dockett comes through with it. Nice catch in traffic. 1st and 10.
I can't believe it got to him, much less he caught that. That was heavily covered.
That was the tight end 2 right there. Handoff is going to be Denver. Nice blocking. You seen that on the right side? That was pretty crazy. 2nd and 2.
Nice hole.
Let's see. Inside Otech territory is where OCSU is now. Handoff. Denry makes 2 men miss and gets inside the 40 to the 36. Definitely on time.
The game Kakashi's having, this is exactly what they need from Denry.
Most definitely. And this way he's doing the senior running back, trying to chug away some yards there, get it close for Luca or get closer to get that touchdown. Need to see more of that Sir Lancelot and Justice Frost in this offense, most definitely. But at the current moment, Denry's doing his thing. He's just taking over. Inside the 20 they go, and no CSU's not giving up.
I mean, that's the thing about having this kind of offense. If your opponent commits to the pass, you've got a running back who can take advantage of it.
And it looks like they're sending goes all the way to the end zone and almost threw a pick at the back of it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Has been flying by, actually. It's going to be Kakashi and got Sir Lancelot. There he goes. That man. I'm going to say it for this man, too. That man. Sir Lancelot. Touchdown. The OCSU's on the board, and this game ain't dead.
Another man.
Another man. It's going to be kick up and kick good, and now Otech's lead is chopped down to just 2. And this is what I'm talking about. Fight for your right to play more games. I love to see it.
And I'm seeing some Otech fans in stream. I know they're not happy to see that, but I'm glad to see this be the game it promised to be.
Yes, indeed. Joe King taking that one to the 33, but I didn't talk about the offense for Otech here. Zach Paris, quarterback, Robert Grimes at running back, Joe King, Braylon Presley, Nathaniel Darby, and Katie Bray at the wide receiver set for him. Evan Hunt also going up to the draft next season, this upcoming draft. Make sure you show some love to him. And kicker/punter is Big Boot. And they're going to go ahead and pitch it out to Robert Grimes. Going to get hit by Biff Markham. It's the Biff. It's 3rd and 10. Zach Paris. And it looks like that pass just a little underthrown and outside the mark there, but could not connect the dots. And OCSU's got a little bit of momentum here. Big boots in this one to around the 30, but he's not going to get picked up on first catch, and he's going to get dropped down inside the 25. Let's talk about this OTEC defense really quick. Let's see, Coltrane, Nick Martinez, Brock Sampson, and Miles Porter. They'll be the linebackers here. And on the defensive back side of things, they have Malachi Duncan, Randall Hawkins, Gum Arabic, and Jordan Dean. So show some love to all the people there. All the introductions out the way. Let's focus on the gameplay. Eric Denry said, "Oh my God, what was that?" Oh my God! Oh, you just got hit with the force or something like that. It's pretty crazy over here. Eric Denry sniped in the backfield, and that's a big loss there on third down. And OCSU is going to have to punt it. This game so far living up to its billing. You love to see it. Gum Arabic taking it to around the 38.
And of course, it's important to remember OTEC will start with the ball at the second half.
Hit his thumb, almost throw a pick. Ooh, yeah, most definitely.
If they're able to put anything on the board here, they're in danger of walking away.
Zach Paris. And off to Grimes, not getting too much further than the 40, but it's going to be third and medium here.
I mean, he's only been averaging a yard and a half a carry. They know he's not going to get it done.
Big facts on that. OTEC, they're going to try it again. He's going backwards this time. It's going to be Tyler Stevens on the play, and they're going backwards, and OCSU's getting that ball back. Sending it away again. Tomlin Juicer. Taking it to around the 34-yard line. OCSU, a field goal will give them the lead, but we still got another 22.5 minutes here. There's plenty of game left. Eric Henry getting around 3 or so, make it 4. See first Frey in the chat is like, that man, it's actually DAT. That's how it's spelled. Another fumble picked up by the offensive lineman though, and OCSU dodged a major bullet there. 3rd and 17.
Is that that's their third fumble, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure it's done that. But Eric Henry going to get as much as he can within these 2 minutes. I think it kind of defaults within the 2 minutes. They kind of run a little bit more. I'm not sure why, but 4th and 15 here. Luka looking for the punt, getting a pass to 30 for Gum Arabic. Got a little room to the outside, but couldn't outrun that man. It's 1st and 10, OTEC. Five wide here. Looking for, almost threw a pick.
Right in the numbers.
And that is why he plays on defense. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Left side, and almost threw one more pick to the left side this time. It's 3rd and 10. Zach Paris getting a little erratic in this rain here. Maybe it's coming down a little bit too hard in Orlando, Florida. And off again. Grimes is not getting that first down that way. It's going to be a timeout called by OCSU. See if they could get some 2-minute warning love going for their way. It's going to be Tomlin Juice there. Stop that around the 29-yard line. Here comes OCSU. Hit and trying to get it to his running back, but not getting it there. 2nd and 10.
OTEC is doing a fantastic job of putting pressure on Kakashi.
Kakashi again. Middle field and some coverage. A lot of black jerseys there. Can't be testing that defense in these situations. You're going to end up with some egg on your face, if you will. 3rd and 10 here. I tried to run again here. Henry's not getting the first down that way. And OTEC's going to use their final timeout here. See if they could get something going. Slow portion for this one here, but keep it moving. Still got plenty of time.
So it's going to go back to Paris, who is averaging 8 yards per attempt.
Can't be mad at that. especially in his 4th game here. Can you imagine when he starts getting more updates in? He's going to be one of the bright stars here in the CSFA. I got a feeling. Left side, Nathaniel Darby, first down. That's going to be 56 seconds left in the second. See around 35 yards or so away from field goal range, maybe a little bit more. Left side again, Robert Grimes going to make the catch, another first down. And they got 35 seconds now. They're getting that no huddle offense rolling here. 4 wide coming. And it looks like they're sending everyone. Right side is open for Braylon Presley. That gets him close to the 30. 20 seconds left, and they're not spiking it.
One play and a field goal. Hopefully they can get out of bounds here. And
he makes the catch. Nope. And they're going to have to spike now, but I don't think they have enough time. They got to hurry it up. And they kick it right at the last second, and it's just short from 44. That's close, but that's going to be the end of half number 1. What are your thoughts on this so far?
I'm really surprised at how the OCSU passing offense hasn't been able to work. I mean, 3 for 8 already looks bad, but bear in mind, that's not counting the times he's gotten sacked.
Yeah, that's definitely true. He definitely had some attempts to try to get up there, but the offensive line has been crumbling for them at the current moment. Let's see what we got here. Markham so far in the day, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Eric Denry over 70 yards in the first half. That's definitely going to help OC State's chances, but they definitely need to get that pass game rolling. And let's see, Zach Paris there's 12 for 19, 160, got the touchdown. Don't need to worry about that bot there. See, 63% so far for Paris. You can't be too mad at that. Let's see. Robert Grimes there, 9 for -9 yards, so they haven't really been doing too much in the ground. Not doing anything at all in the ground. Let's see, receiver-wise, Nathaniel Darby, 4 for 57. Evan Hunt there, 3 for 55, got the touchdown. Braylon Presley, 2 for 26. Sir Lancelot only got 1 catch and those 4 touchdowns, so you can't be too mad at that. And Eric Emery went backwards on his only catch. And defensive-wise, Miles Porter, 2 tackles. Got Nick Martinez with 4 tackles. Brock Sampson with 2. And on the other side, OC State going on with Tom Juice with 3 tackles. Tyler Stevens with 3. Even the fullback got a couple tackles. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And Tenzo Yamato there with 1 tackle. Going into the total plays here, looks pretty even overall. What are you seeing on this side so far?
I see 2 teams about to move more toward the mean. I don't see Orlando Tech's passing efficiency staying this hot. I don't see OC State staying this bad.
It's definitely going to be getting very interesting here as we approach the final 20 minutes, unless we need to...
Also, I got to call this out. Xavier McCullough, all 3 fumbles were forced by the same player.
Oh, that's interesting. He's been doing his work at the defensive line position. And
also, that proves what we were talking about earlier. Sorry, but if you've ever wondered why sack numbers are so low, could you go back to the team leaders? Because you'll see that McCullough has 3 forced fumbles, and we know that 2 of those were on the quarterback on QB sacks. Yet McCullough is showing as having 0 sacks. Yeah,
that's going to be changing in the next one, from what I've seen in the next game. They said they're definitely working on that. Make sure that's all good. So, shout out once again to the Axis team doing their thug thizzle, man. And, it looks like we're all set, ready to go for the second half. You got the honors, man. Tell me when to go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Did we get someone join up in here?
Caboose joined a while ago.
Oh, he did? Oh. I know that guy. But anyway, we keeping it moving. Third quarter is here. O-Tech is going to take this ball first pass to 30 to the 31-yard line. And let's see if O-Tech can expand on this 2-point lead. That's a good call right there about that white guy in the chat. It said OCSU needs to get them passes in.
I mean, that's debatable. You could argue that they need to abandon it and just lean on Henry, who's averaging 4.4, or Denry, who's averaging 4.4 a carry.
That is definitely A good point there, but who needs that when you get an interception? Off the defensive lineman said, I got the juice, and that's going to put OCSU right in scoring range.
Or they could just do that.
And Henry's still going to go backwards still. Randall Hawkins, he's going to be heading to the draft this upcoming draft, so he's trying to make his impressions here. 2nd and 11.
When I said OTEC's passing efficiency was going to regress, I didn't think it'd be that fast.
But Herrick Denry just runs through a crowd to the 20. Wow, what a play. First and 10 coming up. Handoff again to Denry, but he's going to get slowed down that time. A gain of 1. Handoff, Herrick Denry. Nice blocking again. But a face mask is going to take him to the 5. First and goal here, OCSU, with a chance to take the lead.
And with their run game, this is just a golden situation for them.
Most definitely. Gonna give it to him right here. Gets closer, down to that dreaded 3-yard line. Not a lot of teams are able to score when they see that 3-yard line pop up, but OCSU trying to change the narrative, if you will. They're gonna pitch it out to him. You see right there, backwards. Randall Hawkins once again, and it's gonna be 3rd and goal here. Big play on this one. Drop and sniped again, and it's going to be Nick Martinez, and they're going to go to the 6, and it's going to be field goal time. Luca barely edges it in from 23.
That looked like it grazed the pole.
It did. He barely, that was like a minor doink. It wasn't a major doink, I guess. But OCSU is on top. 10-9. Now OTEC has to work their way back into it. 1st and 10 coming up. $15 minutes, 36 seconds left in this game. Grimes taking that for a gain of around 4.
Still averaging negative yardage this game.
Yes. Making it to him this time, left side, but the pass off the mark, and he had a couple men open on that side.
It looks like they ran into each other and threw off the route.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
They were both open.
3rd and 6. Giving it to the fullback, and he's getting sniped by 2 defenders, and OCSU's getting it back. Some of that experience coming into play, I'm seeing. Big boot. Down to Juicer. And he's going to get it to the 38. Shout out to Joe14 just popping up in the chat. What's going on, player? I believe your player is Jordan Dean, if I can remember off the top of my head. 1st and 10. Kakashi again left side. There goes Justice Frost. Haven't seen him all day, but here he is. And that's probably what OCSU needs. And off to Denry again, getting a couple yards there. 2nd and 8 coming up. What are a couple things that OTEC can do to find their way to win this game?
Look for Evan Hunt more.
Evan Hunt definitely, and me personally, I say send Nathaniel Darby a little bit deeper up the field, see if he can catch some of these defenders slipping. But Herrick Denry's going to hit at midfield there by Brock Sampson on 3rd. And OTEC's getting his ball back. Out of bounds for that pump. A subpar punt will get him at the 30. And here comes OTEC here. The Go Tech gang setting up in the pistol. It's going to be Paris again, right side, but a little over the head of the receiver. Those short routes. Once again, very, very tough to hit. Respectable 13 for 23 on the day so far for Paris. He's going to pass again, left side, and dropped. And I believe that was Evan Hunt.
After 8 yards per attempt in the first half, he's now under 5 in the second.
Yup. Zach Paris again. Middle of the field, off the hands of the receiver. And if that bounce was a little bit higher, I think OCSU would be walking away with this football inside the 40. But OTEC's going to have to send it back to the Stallions.
I mean, as much as that drop hurts, there's still zero chance it would have been a first down. But
First and 10 coming up. OCSU back on the field, holding the 1-point lead so far. And the game up to this point lived up to its billing. Eric Denry sniped. And there's going to be Malachi Duncan on the play, 2nd and 11.
He's getting stopped in the backfield a lot lately.
Kashi again. Looking deep left side and some nice coverage there for Motec, holding for the 3rd and long situation. That's definitely what OTEC needs to. Can't allow those deep passes. Kashi again looking for a man comeback route. Looked like it was pretty good, but it was going to give him the first down even if he caught it. It's going to be 4th and 11. OTEC's getting it back. And yes, that white guy. Sometimes the blocking can be very overpowered. Sometimes I mean, it's not too constant though. That's the thing. But that's why this is the collegiate league. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be Zach Paris under pressure and could not get the ball to his receiver there. Right up the middle is that pressure. Shooting at a 50% clean there for Paris as he hands it off to Grimes, and he's only get to the 30, and that's it. 3rd and 8 coming up. Paris again, right side, and caught by Presley. I thought he missed it for a second, but he hauls it in. That's going to keep this drive alive. 3rd quarter winding down. This should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Yes, it is. I think it's a good time to throw the 4s in the chat. It's the last regular season game of the CSFA. Show some love to the homies, man. Like the video, you know what to do. Let's go ahead and get this popping.
It's definitely worthy of a 4. 1-point game. Trailing team has the ball.
And then triple coverage there. They tried it. It's a good try, but not happening there. OCSU was on it. 3rd and 9. I thought he was going to haul that one in personally. But Harris again trying the right side and almost picked off. That's going to close the drive there for OTEC. Back to OCSU it goes. Tomlin Juice there on the return, taking that to around the 28-yard line. Here comes OCSU Stallions trying to get into their 4th playoff berth in their history. Hand off again to Denry, and he's going to get a little yardage there. Gain of 4. $28 for 87 on the day. Kashi again, right side, and had a man wide open to the right, but disregarded him. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 4 for 12, a very underwhelming day there for Kakashi, but he still holds the lead. But that's going to be incomplete. 9 minutes, 6 seconds left in this one. OTEC looking to try to find their way into the playoffs here. But they're going to need a solid 9 more minutes in the tank to do so. Here comes the Wildcats here with Gum Arabic. He's got the speed too. You can't leave him in space. Past the 35. Down to the 38-yard line. What are you thinking over there, Casey Colby?
I don't think OCSU can hold off OTEC for another 9 minutes. They're going to have to do something offensively.
They're going to have to do it indeed. 2nd and 10 on that pass. Incomplete. What is going on in this game? Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to make the plays? That's the question. As it takes to the left side, it's going to be Nathaniel Darby. And it's going to make it 3rd and somewhat manageable here. It's going to be Paris again looking and almost picked off again. And that's going to close this drive. 8 minutes, 19 seconds left. OCSU is getting this ball back. just a matter of OCSU could get their playmakers involved, because if they get Sir Lancelot and oh, good hit there, but Sir Lancelot and Justice Frost involved in this football game, I'm not sure if OTech will be able to hold on, but up to this point that is yet to be seen. Hand off here to Denry and snipe there, gain of around 1.
OTech has been shutting him down this half. Really a complete change from the first.
Yeah, real nice adjustments there. Herrick Denry is going to get a solid gain there. Make it third and manageable. OTech going to look for this stop. Give their offense as many chances as they can to get some sort of points. Kasha again, right side, and picked off by Randall Hawkins. And it's going to give the OTech Wildcats back in the game. And they just need to get some drives moving. But they're not out of this one.
As far as interceptions go, that one wasn't too bad. It was on third down. It was only a difference of about 10 to 15 yards over where they would have had the ball from the punt return. Could have been a lot worse.
But it does get OTech into OCSU territory after that play. Decent enough blocking there. A nice hit as they get around 2. I think at this current moment, I think we both could agree, as long as they can find their way into field goal range, I don't think they'll complain too much. But you can't do it if you throw interceptions back to the other team. Tenzo Yamato taking it back, and it's going to be down at the 25-yard line. Wow. This is what the CSFA does for you. Right side is open, and Sir Lancelot catching the ball. That is a sight the Wildcats do not want to see. Herrick Denry taking that for about 7. That's another side OTech doesn't want to see if Herrick Denry gets his running game moving again, as he just hit 100 yards. Kasha again under a lot of pressure in the middle, and that's going to be a complete third down coming up. Can OTech find a way? That's the question that's on everyone's minds here. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. How can you not like this video? It's going to be Herrick Denry, and he sniped. No dice there. Randall Hawkins got the interception and the stop. He's doing his best to get his team in the playoffs. 4:20 on the clock. Gum Arabic. Decent return past the 20 to 25. OTech's running out of time here. They can't dawdle. Can't be lollygagging. Robert Grimes there, gain of around 2.
$14 carries for 2 yards.
And sacked. It's going to be that man. I knew I was going to say it again. I had a feeling. That man. Dexter Hall with the play. Oh, wow. What a game here. 5 wide coming. Sending to the left and picked off again. Tenzo Yamato does it again. And they're inside the 35. What is happening in these last 5 minutes? Herrick Denry going backwards though. There goes Jordan Dean. Joe 14. I see you down there, pimp. There's going to be 2nd and 11. Right side and in some coverage there. There's going to be 3rd and 11. OTech has a chance to at least hold them away from some points, especially if they could get the stop here with no yards gained. They're going to run it with Denry's going to get some positive yardage close to the 30, make it the 32-yard line. And they'll go from the right hash here. Big kick. Luca Rodriguez. Looks like it's straight enough, but not long enough, just under the crossbar. And that's going to be no good there for Luca. And OTech, 2 minutes to shine.
Probably their last meaningful possession.
And the center deep there to Darby almost had it to him, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. I can appreciate the late aggressiveness. Zach Paris, right side, caught by Evan Hunt. Juke move, and he's going to take it out of bounds. Keep the clock in your control. You can't be mad at that. Close to midfield is where OTech will start.
Exactly what they need on both counts.
3 wide out, 2 running back set here, right side, and that was almost picked off again. 2nd and 10. Zach Paris, right side, and it looked like the receiver could not locate the ball there. There's going to be 3rd down coming up, a big one. And I think you're going to the 4th down territory from here on out, pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Right side again, caught by Darby, but he's not getting past the defender number 1. And it's going to be 4th and 8 with the final 90 seconds coming.
And if they don't convert, this is pretty much good game.
Paris again, right side. It's going to be Evan Hunt, and he's not getting the 1st down, short of the 1st down mark. OCSU is going to take over at the 45.
And expect three carries for Denry.
Nope, they're passing it here. It's going to be Kakashi looking right side, caught by Stevens, and he's going to get the 1st down. A little fake right there. I was expecting to run.
Same here.
And now I think this, if you didn't do it last play, might as well go to it now. Herrick Denry, a spin move, made 2 men missing, another 1st down. And OCSU was looking to try to wrap this one up, and I think that might do it.
Feel it out.
They might do it. This might be ball game here. OCSU avoids the scare. And what was... You honestly couldn't have ended it better than that outside of maybe a late game touchdown or a field goal. But, wow, that was action-packed all throughout the game, and I love to see it. And I'm pretty sure OCSU is just going to let the clock ride a little bit. Actually, O-Tech may have some time on the clock to do. No, I take that back. I forgot 4th down. They still have yards and play time and all that good stuff. But it looks like OCSU will be that 4th team in the CSFA Season 4 playoffs. What a game. The final score 10-9 in favor of one of the originals of the CSFA. O-Tech just a little short, but they could take solace in a very, very great season overall, in my opinion. A lot of people counted them out from the beginning, but they had a lot of heart, most definitely, especially with their use of the new quarterback there, Zach Paris. Threw a good amount of interceptions in this game. Pretty big game for him, but got to give him a little credit there, Kobe.
For someone with his level of experience, that was, I would say, an impressive game.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing about going against O-Tech, you know that the pass is the only way they can beat you. So if I were OCSU, I would be selling out completely against the pass. So not only is Paris having to shoulder the workload, he's got the defense focusing solely on him. That's a lot to ask for someone with 4 games.
Most definitely. And let's see here. We got 19 for 41 on the day there for Zach Paris. 215 yards, 1 TD, 3 interceptions. I believe 2 of them were in the last 5 minutes of the game.
And 1 right at the start of the 3rd.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Kakashi Atake, 6 for 18. Definitely not a impressive game in regards to statistics, but can't be too mad at it if you still get the victory. You know what I'm saying? Checking out the MVPs here, we got Evan Hunt, had a great day, 6 for 88, 1 TD in his last game in the CSFA. Randall Hawkins, another impressive game, so 6 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1 INT. So at least they're both going up to the big leagues on a good note there. Let's see.
Martin as the defensive MVP and not Yamato with those 2 clutch interceptions.
Yeah, I will definitely make sure that is talked about when we get to him. But what's this? 35, 111 there for Herrick Denry. Overall solid. 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss there for Biff Markham. Let's see here. 46% there for Paris. 33 for Kakashi. Let's see. Go ahead, and Robert Grimes, 14 for 2 yards there. Nathaniel Darby there, 6 for 63. Evan Hunt once again, 6 for 88, got the touchdown. Braylon Presley, 3 for 38 on the day. Sir Lancelot with some clutch catches there, 2 for 32. And Justice Frost only had 1 catch, 1 for 13. Stevens, though, had one of the bigger plays of the game with that last catch he had. 1 for 11 on the day. And I see right there 2 INTs. They were pretty big. They were pretty damn big. Let's see. Markham, once again, 8 tackles. Ada Montana ended the day with 5. And Dexter Hall with 3. Got the sack as well. And Randall Hawkins again with 6. Got the interception. 3 tackles for loss. Miles Porter with 2 tackles. And Nick Martinez leading the way with 7. And what are you thinking about these team stats, homie?
I mean, this game completely delivered. I was still just blown away at what we just saw.
That is a great way to end the CSFA season, I must say. But like as you can see, pretty even overall. Total plays, yards, not that far off. Looks like the only real difference there, actually, it really wasn't a difference because one team's leading on the rushing yards, one's leading in the pass, so it kind of evened out that way. And a lot of turnovers there, so a lot of defensive plays here. A lot of sacks there, 2 for OTech, 1 for OC State. Wow, what a game, though. You got any closing thoughts on this while I run through these stats?
No, but obviously with this game in the books, we now know what our postseason is going to look like. It's going to be CHP up against OCSU and EAU and Mile High. Matchup that we saw just earlier today.
Most definitely. Got to see who's going to be making the required changes to actually get the upper hand in that one. I can't wait to get to the playoffs here. And we still got a lot of games rolling through the, the USFA. So we got to make sure we watch out for that. Nothing too crazy, though, that we haven't seen. No, just got to keep on moving. Every game's going to be critical from here on out. And we got to see who these champions are for real. I cannot wait to get started. You going to be back in the booth with me for these playoffs or what?
Depends when you stream them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm more than likely going to stream them. So, let's see. It could be 6:30, 8:30 type deal. Maybe. For both days. So
I'll have to get with you later.
Yeah. We'll check the schedule and everything, all the good stuff. Let's see here. Orlando Tech stats, just running through them really quick. And once again, shout out to all the homies in the chat there, holding it down. Just going to make.
Yeah, and OTech really did have such a good start, being up 9-7. Those sacks early on, man, those were brutal.
Mm-hmm. And OCSU did just enough to get the job done. And that was real big plays there by Yamato. He was definitely the player to beat in that one. Like, he really put the team in this position to even make that possible. So you got to give him all the credit there. Can't wait to see what he does in the big league too. But that's really about it. That is really about it. Once again, shout out to the homies here in the chat. We'll go ahead and close this one as we move to the USFA. It's been a pleasure rolling this game with you, but we got to go ahead and take off and take care of some grown folk business. I hope you have a blessed day. This is from your Casey Colby. This is your boy Stacks, and we out.